Hello everyone, my name is Kevin and this is Hero. Today we are here to deliver about the message about connecting with nature. And this presentation will be divided into three parts. Disconnection from nature, a journey back to Mother Nature, and sowing the seeds.
Nature is everything that's around us, such like plants, animals, air, water, and land. Nature is so important to human beings.
But there is a question on my mind about how the children nowadays, especially those living in the city, have a chance to engage with nature.
To figure this out, we gave a survey to our classmates, 282 and their parents. And here's what we got. 78% of the students go out every day or 2 to 3 times a week. But 22% just go out once a week or rarely out for some reasons.
If being stuck indoors too much, students might spend too much time on electronic devices and do not learn new things in their own life.
Most of the students show their interest in outside activity, but 4% don't like it. It's interesting, huh? And now we also have another question for our parents. Why are students spending less time outdoors in nature? Please raise your hands if you are parents in this room. Now we have a decision to choose here. For our question, why are students spending less time outdoors in nature? Please raise your hands if you choose the answer A. Parents are busy. Thank you. Or B. Lack of greenery in our city. Thank you. Do you think C. Children are busy attending extra classes? And the last one, D. Harsh weather condition or polluted environment. Wow, so parents in this room share the same thoughts with you.
And from the survey, we want to raise awareness about the importance of connecting children to nature. And here, let's follow us on a special journey, a journey back to Mother Nature.
These are the happiest moments. You can tell that children are born as naturalists, and nature is truly the best teacher.
When engaging with nature, it makes me healthier and happier. Also, I can explore new things in my life. Here, for example, when I visit a stream, I can explore where drinking water comes from.
And when I spend outdoors more, it's helped me engage in school and interested in learning, and become more curious, focused, and creative.
And when engaging with nature, it also can be an inspiration for creativity. Here, for example, I can write, paint, draw, or talk about nature. Here, for example, I wrote this poem about snails after observing it in a park. And I wrote this poem about leaves with a leaf shape.
Interestingly, all our classmates share the same thoughts with us about the benefits of connecting nature. And now it's time to change. And we'll have students raise their voice and conduct a fictional interview here and now. Good morning, everyone. I'm your host, Kira. Today we will discuss about the topic of connecting nature. Let's welcome Mr. Kevin, the president of Alaska Student Council.
Hello, everyone!
As a concern, syndicates nowadays are missing out on nature. And can you suggest some ways to fix this problem?
We need a holistic solution from three parties: government,
What's the government responsibility?
I think they should give every child a nature passport like this one, so they can learn about new places in the country.
Wow, that would be great. And what action should the school take?
Well, as you can see on the chart, schools create an environmentally friendly space for students. And, for example, they can plant more trees or organize some natural-based learning programs. And look what we have done in Alaska Academy. And please look at this side. When you look upwards, you can see that we are making a project about earthquakes. When you look downwards from this side, you can see that my classmates are making a project about beach erosion. There, for example.
Wow, that looks kind of great. So, you do learn a lot, right?
Yeah, I do.
And what can parents do to help kids connect with nature more?
Well, kids need a balance between studying and playing. And parents, please take your children out to some green spaces right after school, weekends, or holidays. And parents should try bringing nature into their homes by planting some small tree balls or having some lovely pets. And my parents have done so much for me in terms of connecting with nature.
And finally, what can the Alaskers do?
Alaskers, let's raise your voice and join your hands to start making a difference from today.
But wait, it isn't the end of this presentation yet, because we do have a prize for you.
It is a nature passport. Who wants it will raise their hand.
To mark the place where you went.
One more for the judge. One more for the judge.
Kevin, can I have? Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, okay.
Kevin, Kira, well done your presentation. I love your setup of tables and chairs. That was great. Now, for my question. I think you remember having fairy girls up and the challenges that some kids have, that they spend too much time with technology on their iPads and computers, and you just spoke about now how kids need to connect with nature. Now, saying that, many kids these days prefer to spend time indoors playing with their technological devices. What are some ways you think you can get kids to go outside and spend more time in nature?
First, I think
I have to be good for them, so they can learn more about nature and then they might look forwards and then they want to go out.
or maybe you could say that let's go to a park, because a park with kids is extra fun. Like, or maybe go outside to go we discuss a question, then we will write it out, a survey, then we write it out and print it out and give it to the class so we can collect some information. Then I will collect it and put it in the bag and bring it back home and copy each information into my dad's computer. Then my dad helped me to make a chart.
In your class, do you do with other students outside of your class?
Yes, we often take trips, like go to Huanta Tamlo, but that day I can't go because I need to do this video smart. I also go to connect with nature.
Thank you.
Hi. What is what is your favorite ways to connect with nature?
My favorite place is
How about Kiara first?
my favorite due to my daddy or my mommy. If they had times they could take me to go to trips, like Ecology Park. Daddy had taken me to there, and there's very many things about the planets. There's also a garden that is called Milky Way.
Thank you.
And I think reading books I can connect with nature more because when I read books I get the information a lot about science out in nature so that I can go out and explore those things really in real life.
Thank you.